Hey there, I'm Brad Barton and welcome to 1.21 Geekawatts, an extremely low-tech look at the 1.21 most interesting stories in geek pop culture today. Over the weekend, Marvel Studios staked a claim on 5 more theatrical release dates stretching until May 2019. Whew. We don't know what these movies are going to be yet, but sometimes the guessing is the best part, am I right? So here's what we're looking at in the years to come. 2015 will see the release of Avengers: Age of Ultron. There they are on this week's Entertainment Weekly. Followed by Ant-Man. In 2016, Captain America 3 will be released on May 6th, which is a date that Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige reiterated over the weekend that he is not budging from, despite the fact that Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice is supposed to be released on the very exact same date. July 8th, 2016, we get Doctor Strange. He's finally coming. After that, we have 3 movies to be released in 2017, 2 movies in 2018, and 1 release date so far scheduled in 2019, probably with at least 1 more to come. So, what properties are going to fill those slots? Well, 2 of them will be filled by Thor 3 and Avengers 3. We know those 2 movies are in development and coming. Other than that, I don't know. Might it be a Black Widow solo film? There's been a lot of talk for that one recently, partly because the character is pretty popular in the movies and also because there is a bit of an outcry for, great Marvel, you're doing really well. Where are the female-fronted films? Where are those movies? So if it's not Black Widow, perhaps it's Captain Marvel. That's another very popular female character for Marvel right now. Might it finally be Black Panther? Because similarly to where are the female films, there's also a lot of people saying, where's the diversity? Can we have a little bit more diversity in the films? Might there be a Mark Ruffalo-fronted Hulk movie? There's been a lot of discussion for that recently. They keep saying no, 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 but there's still a lot of talk about it. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, perhaps? Well, we'll see how the first one does, but it's tracking pretty well so far, so this is probably not going to be the last we see of those adventures. What Marvel property do you want to see developed for the big screen? Considering the rumors that Howard the Duck may actually make a cameo appearance in Guardians of the Galaxy, I would say that clearly the sky is the limit. And so, with that spirit, I humbly suggest Cloak and Dagger. Make it happen. Big screen. This Wednesday, Titan Comics debuts their first Doctor Who ongoing series. Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor, and Doctor Who, the 11th Doctor. I've had a chance to read them both and have some early reviews for you. Oh boy. So, the 10th, and they both have amazing cover art. These printouts are not going to do them justice, but they look gorgeous. The 10th Doctor is largely a setup issue for a multi-part story about strange visions and transformations occurring in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. The action focuses on a young woman named Gabriella who longs for something more than her extended Mexican-American family and the unexciting family businesses that they're involved in. Perhaps that odd man in the suit with the weird scientific gizmo will create and allow for that escape for Gabriella. That's usually how it works, right? Interestingly enough, the Doctor himself is pretty much a supporting character in this issue and would come off as just an eccentric weirdo if you weren't familiar with the character. The 10th Doctor, the comic, the issue, is very Brooklyn, actually, which is an interesting juxtaposition for Doctor Who, and an impressive achievement for a British writer, Nick Abadzis, who granted does live in New York now, and artist Elena Casagrande, who I believe is Italian. They get New York pretty well, they get the feel. So, not bad, kids. If you prefer your Doctor with a bit more Geronimo, then check out the first issue of The 11th Doctor, which jumps feet first into the action with the Matt Smith version of the character, and new companion Alice Obifune chasing after an alien rainbow dog. That's right, through the streets of London. Of the 2 premieres, this one feels a little bit more like Doctor Who, and even though this issue is a standalone adventure, there are hints at a bigger storyline beginning to emerge involving the Time Lords. Either way, I recommend that you press play on the Doctor Who theme music, turn to page 1 of either of these books, and have yourself a 4-color timey-wimey adventure. There are some pretty fun reads. I mentioned that Titan is the new home for Doctor Who comics. For today's trivia question, I want you to name the publisher that previously held the rights to publish Doctor Who comics. The answer to Wednesday's trivia question was Bucky Barnes, and the first person who knew the correct response was Nathaniel Wayne of St. Johnsbury, Vermont. Congratulations, Nathaniel. You win a Rolodex with a sticker on the front of a cat in a cowboy hat. Right? You're going to get a better fake prize on the internet today? No, you are not. Congratulations. Hey everyone, that's it. We made it to the end. Congratulations. This was a long one, but it was just so exciting I couldn't help myself. If you enjoyed this bite-sized chunk of Geekitude, please do share it with a nerdy friend and help spread the word. You can also subscribe to the channel on YouTube. You can like the Facebook page. You can reach out to me in the comments section attached to this video, or over on Twitter, where I'm at BradBarton72, and say, "What's up, Brad?" Otherwise, I will see you Wednesday for more 1.21 Geekawatts. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.